Hey guys and gals, so today we have Schönebog Deserted Factory, which is this map here with Forced. The way I'll be going into this is with these three contracts. Piercing Bolt 2 is the name of the game today, and we will also be going with Bloodthirsty Blade 3 and Precipitous Terrain 2. The group I will be taking in will be, don't worry about gravel. Because I always support using the support during the contracts, we're going to have a look for a Yafyala. So here's the Yafyala, grab that. So a Yafyala skill 3 is what we're after, and we're going to have Perfumer, Suzerain skill 2, Perfumer with skill 1, Myrtle with skill 2, Scavenger with skill 2, you can use Courier obviously, Shirayuki with skill 2, Matoimaru skill 2, Cliff Hut or Rope, you know, any puller with skill 2. Korra with skill 2, Amiya skill 3, Utage skill 2, although that doesn't really matter because we're just setting and forgetting, so Utage can be with any skill, and we're going to bring a robot as well, so Thermite. So this is more or less just a delay strategy. It's nothing too particularly special. So I'm going to deploy Myrtle there, and Scavenger will be just above, so Scavenger or Courier just up there. And as I said, this will involve some shuffling and juggling. That's just how this seemed to work out for me, so we're going to pop Amiya here. And that's pretty much entirely how this is going to work. So we're popping down our puller just here, facing down. Yafyala here. Our airway healer here. Use some skills to get some more deployment points. Shirayuki here. And last but not least, Suzerain right up the back. So what we're basically going to do is every time one of these swordsmen takes that turn, we're just going to yank them. They do have increased weight, so obviously we're not yanking them very far, but you know what? Something's better than nothing, isn't it? So we're basically just watching these guys waltz up. Now this guy will probably nuke out Scavenger. So I'm going to yank Scavenger out just to save her the embarrassment. And I'm just going to let that guy go through because I don't really care. Actually I do care. He's got a little bit too much life left in him, so... There we go. Now if you have to use Myrtle's skill there to keep Korra alive, by all means, don't stress out too much about it. Not the end of the world. Once again, yank this guy once he takes the turn. We use Yafyala's skill, we don't have to, but we don't need it until much later, so that gets rid of this guy. Gives us a comfortable little bit of breathing room as well. And now we're just going to do a last little swap around, like that. And that's for Matoimaru to just sit there and take damage. Now you don't need to have Matoimaru with skill 2, you can use skill 1. Takes a little bit of the brunt off your healers. But it's entirely up to you guys how you want to sort of adapt your own strategy to this. So, I've seen, not Utage, I've seen Force doing damage of around 1400 to Matoimaru, who has fairly low defense. So it's probably safe to say that he does around 1500 damage. So just bear that in mind. Just chop up that swordsman with Matoimaru and Shirayuki. Shirayuki will slow, Matoimaru will finish the job. And this is why we've got Utage over here to catch these scouts so they don't reveal Armia, because if they reveal Armia, the whole jig's up, essentially. Where Utage is, though, she's safe from all the ballistas. Utage is independent anyway, she's self-sufficient, she heals over time and heals with damage, so we can leave her there comfortably. The same goes with any fast redeploy. If you want to just drop a fast redeploy there, or even another Vanguard, you're quite alright to. Just make sure you deploy Matoimaru after them, otherwise we will have issues. So after this third lot of ballistas comes up, we're probably going to want to use Perfumer's skill or your AoE healer's skill just to keep everybody topped up nicely. And now what we're going to do is we want to cycle skills heavy again. And once again, this is kind of a delay game, so 1, 2, because that guy will just about one-shot Cora. There's probably very little chance she'll get out of it, but that's fine because all we want to do is delay. Now, unfortunately, Armia probably won't get any hits on Force. No, she doesn't. Now, you just redeploy your Vanguard here. Vanguard will be in the smoke, so you don't need to worry about them getting killed. Pull them down, and we are going to pop in Myrtle here to start doing damage to Force. Won't be a lot of damage, but damage is damage. Gonna use our AoE healer's skill again to keep everybody nice and healthy. So there she goes, so no huge dramas. Drop in our bomb and skills away again. So after that swordsman goes down, we're going to yank out Scavenger because we will need her again. Utage's job is done, and so is Shirayuki's. Now, the only one you need to keep in is Matoimaru because obviously she's tanking shots from Forced. Helps to obviously keep your healers in as well. Obviously Forced will walk out of Yapyala's skill or auto attack range. So we're going to pop in Armia down here. There we go, so we can yank out Yapyala. And I mean, even if Armia doesn't finish the job here, you've still got Cliffheart. More of your operators will cycle. It's, you won't need to worry about it. So that's it. As I said, it's a delay game. You don't really need to worry too much if your tank dies. It's just as long as you can finish them after the tank goes down, that's where you need to worry. I hope that helps, guys. If it does, please like and subscribe. Head over, check out my Twitch channel, and follow me on that as well, because following me on Twitch really helps. And see you guys for the next video.